Hey, welcome back to my garden. Just want to give you the end of week one, Maytor in the garden. We're looking at pigeon peas. Down near the border of the fence. Pigeon peas. Pigeon peas goes almost any dish you can think about. It's a staple in the South. And so we cook it with almost anything. It's very beautiful eaten by itself and all. It's good in soups, it's good in peas and rice. It's good with a whole lot of different things. And so, let's give you my Maytor of the garden. All pigeon peas. This is my citrus tree. You got a lot of yellow leaves on it. I don't know, I'm trying to get rid of those yellow leaves of it. Does anybody have any idea? Let me know what I should do. Because I don't like all those yellow leaves. She's supposed to be putting on flowers right now, making ready to bear fruit. But after coming out the harsh winter, that's the way she come back. Yeah, she putting out some new leaves on some of the branches like that one there, but still yet too much yellow leaves. And I don't know if you remember that guava tree I was telling you about. Yep, it's my Ruby Supreme. Can you see it? Ruby Supreme guava. It's supposed to be very big and sweet. Yep. And if you notice, when the spring season started, which was just about a month ago, this tree had no leaves on it, nothing was on it. It was like dead. Some of the branches was already dry, so I had to clip some branches, I had to prune it. It's not and show some tender love, put some soil around the root, and get it going. And so there it is. It's looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Yes. And here, let's pull it up so you can see it. That right there, that is some sort of bean. I don't know if it's the kidney bean that I planted here, because I planted a bunch of kidney beans, but I haven't seen any of the kidney beans sprout. I don't know what's going wrong. If anybody have any idea, you can let me know the best way to deal with kidney beans. Yep. And so, this is my garden look like from the outside. This is my banana plant. It's beautiful. It's growing really nice. I just planted about maybe 2 weeks ago. Could be a little over 2 weeks, but it's looking pretty good. Yes. And look at that cactus, man. Look at that. Look at that cactus. Look at that. Look how big that fella grow. All the way up to the top up there. All the way up to the top. Yep. And this is my other citrus plant. Yep, these are all what is this? This is lemon. They're both lemon trees. Yep. And here are my pinto beans. Oh, they're growing like crazy, man. Those pinto beans ain't playing with growing. They're growing, my friend. Check out my pinto beans. So in a week or two, I'll have this fence just covered with being being wine. And as we enter, this is my everything bed. And right here, I gotta put some protection around it to keep it. Yeah, but right now I have what you can see. Some sweet potatoes. There's also right there pigeon pea and sweet potato. But there's some other stuff planted in here. Till soon start sprouting. I guess you'll see them in the next go round. Okay. Yep. Yeah, it's my onions. There's my onions right there. And if you look right down in the middle of the onions right there, those are my ginger. Just put one piece of ginger in the ground, and it sprouted all those sprouts. Yep. I'm saying in the ground because that's what it should be, but they're actually in pot. You know. That's my dragon fruit. I had this dragon fruit for a while, but keep dying and coming back. So, since it's decided to stay with me, I'll keep it with me. Yep. I think the winter's a bit harsh on it. So, yeah. And there, bell pepper in with the aloe. Those are the aloe babies that I transplant away from the big aloes. And there also is, that's another pigeon pea. You gotta have plenty of pigeon pea around here. Bell pepper, pigeon pea in the back. That's gonna be plenty of pigeon pea and bell pepper. Those are the things that love me. They grow most. They grow the best. I mean, look at that baby. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty right there. That is my rosemary bush. Yes. On the side of it is a pineapple head. I cut off a pineapple, and it's looking pretty good. Yep. And here, this is a pineapple that I planted before the winter, but the winter destroyed, but it's coming back. And so it also has a friend growing along with it. It's called bell pepper. Yes. And this is my other stuff in pots that I have planted. And this is my starter pots. I have watermelon, I have okra, and some other stuff in those pots. As you can see, the watermelon side started to sprout. There's some life over on the okra side also, but they're moving a little slower than the watermelon. Yeah. I guess it depends on the type of okra, because I planted some okra yesterday, and this morning they are already sprout. I just couldn't believe it. They already sprout. I'm gonna show you those in a little bit. Yep, that is also sweet potato. That's the one they call yam. Sweet potato yam. The orange on the inside. Yes, and that part right there. I don't know if you can see the leaves. The leaves are like purple reddish. Yes. And here is another one in this pot. Can you see it? That's it right there. And here are some more onions. These are, to be honest with you, these onions, they scallion, green onions, yes, that we ate, and I take the stalk and plant them, and that's the way they grow back. Yep, that's the way how they grow back. And also in this bed is some beets, some red beets, called blood beets, I guess. Yep, see that? Blood beets. Blood beets. And these are a bunch of starter pepper, bell pepper most of all. Yes. This is my everything pot. I don't even know what's in this pot. I don't know if those things and they plant them or they just grow of their own accord. You know. Yep. And over here is my starter station. I think you guys call it the nursery. Yeah, this is my starter station. Yes, I have some. Most of these here, those are bell peppers in this tray right here. In this tray here, I have cabbage and bell pepper in this tray right here. And in this tray here, these are iceberg lettuce. So I'm expecting to be able to transplant them soon. I know they are all bunch together because the seeds were so small I couldn't control it with my fingers. Yeah, and so I just let them fall. Wherever they fall, I just let them be. You know. And in this pot, I think I had some cantaloupe just starting to spring. In this pot here, I wasn't planting anything in this pot, but it was sitting there empty. I said, you know what? I'll just throw some seed and see if it's going to happen. And I throw the seeds, and there it goes. Yep. And over here, those are my green zucchini. I planted those about like 4 days ago, and I put them in this raised bed, and I covered up. I had a cover up that I couldn't see what was going on. I take the cover off a few minutes ago, and those are I see. Those ones are the green, and these ones are the yellows. The yellow squash zucchinis, whatever you call them. Yep. And here are some more scallion that I planted this morning. Just planted those ones. And if you look right here, those are the ones that I planted from seed. It's the same thing. They call them green onions. There's a plant from seed. If you look good enough, you can see them. Yes, let me see if I can open it, zoom it in a little bit so you can see. Yes. Yes, those are the ones that was planted from seed. And over here are my carrots. You see that? Those are carrots here in this garden. Yes. See if you can see them. There they are. Those are carrots. I planted those with seed also, like I say, about 3-4 days ago. I had them covered up, and I just take the covering off this morning. I don't know if it's wise to keep it off or to put it back on because they're still young, and when the sun hit those, the sun gonna really hit them hard, you know? Yeah. And these are my corn. I don't know if you remember the corn there that I had with the, everything was planted in the bag. Yes, they grow so far in the bag and then they get stagnant. I thought they should have been at least about one foot tall or so by now, but they just stagnate themselves in the bag. So I had to cut the bag open, mix it up with some other soil, and replant them. Yes, and I just did that yesterday. So they're looking alive already, because they were starting to droop down and looking dead, you know. And over here, this is my sugarcane box, but I put those bell pepper, lots and lots of bell pepper we're gonna have. I put those in this box 2 days ago, and they're looking pretty good. They're looking pretty good. You remember I telling you about the okras that I planted yesterday? Literally yesterday I planted them. Look at that. See there? Those are the okras right there. Right there, okra. They already sprout quick as that. One night and they sprout. So I'm gonna have to look into dealing with that kind of stuff. One night. Those okras sprout. Oh man, that is awesome. That is so awesome. That's okra right there. Yes. And in this box, This is the box that had some um, what's the name of it? Yeah, what's the wine thing name again? Somehow I now remember the names. Yeah, but I'll remember it one day and tell it to you. And here's a sweet potato in this box. I just put it there this morning. So I'm looking forward to maybe having a harvest pretty soon. Yes. Okay. And so that's it for the day. I would like for you to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and share it with a friend. Share it with a friend. Go with me on this journey. Let's see how it's going to go. I ain't a professional farmer, but I know what to do. My folks, they were farmers, but I run away from that life. When I graduated from high school, I run away from that life. But I thought it's something good to get into now, because if you can grow something to eat, you don't have to go buy it from the store. And right now, to go and buy one tomato from the store costs you over $1, just one tomato. And so, even with an onion, costs you, some good money. So, if you can plant something, and I'm encouraging you to plant something if you can. You don't have to be a farmer. You don't have to know anything with farmer. Just stay it on the ground. Maybe add something to make it better, and plant something inside in it. It will spring. It may not spring the way it should spring because you're not a professional, but you're going to have something growing from it. And so, once you get it grow, you can always eat it and share it with a friend. Okay? You take care. Be good. God bless you. God keep you is my prayer. In Jesus' name, have a wonderful day.